Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Raptor X here with Good Clean Gaming RX, and today we are back in Eco 10.0, but we are on a new server. This is the Blue Collar Gaming server. I'll see if I can post a link, or Discord link, down below, and let you know how to get onto the server if you want to join me. I'm gonna go for the mining, smelting, that sort of profession this time. This world has got some tweaks and mods and that kind of stuff set up. So there are a couple differences from the base game. However, it is, I believe, mostly still, pretty close to what it is with the original Eco 10.0. So I'm going to go ahead and get started here with some mining. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and we'll get as much mining as we can done. I do need to see about getting a couple other things made. So the Raptor is going to require basic engineering. I've got to see if anyone has the engineering profession. They do. We've got 4 people with level 1. I've taken both mining and smelting. At this point, let's see here, we can make mortared stone, we can make masonry. At this point, I think I'm probably going to just get started on making myself a house, because this masonry mortar recipe requires masonry. So we're going to have to take a look here and see whether we can get some of it here. Let's see here, Zulemans or Morris masonry. Goodness, that's quite a ways away there, and quite a ways away there. We got here. That's quite a hike over there. All right, so potentially something that we could do there. Or we can, yeah, that's probably actually going to be our best route. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to see about making a bunch of mortared stone here. So let's go for like 200. There we go. And we'll go ahead and put in some work for that. I've got a couple of things here that I've managed to purchase or make. There we go. And I'm going to go ahead and head over there. Before I do that too, I haven't for a little while, but I guess here I'm going to go ahead and we'll put my there we go. Haven't had my view on here for a little while, but considering that I'm playing Eco again, I want to be able to block out the chat here just in case it gets a little spicy at all. There we go, and that should just about do that. Perfect. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to head off cross country here, and we're going to see about purchasing some mortar, getting started on making a bunch of stone. The good thing is that the I guess the most functional changes for the server is a reduction of weight, both what you're carrying and an increase of stack sizes, meaning that instead of this, needing like a cart or something to get all the way over here to carry this much mortar, I should be able to get the large majority of this back with me to be able to get those 200. So we can kind of run over here as quickly as possible. I'm not sure, honestly, whether it's faster to run over the sand or over the. I almost want to say it's faster over the grass here. I'm not sure whether like strafing and going forwards is faster or not, so I'm gonna try it here, I guess, and see what we can get. Feels like it's a little bit faster. Okay. So, let's see. There we go. Warrior Masonry. Okay, so, mortar for 8 cents. Wow, that's cheap. Okay, let's go ahead and we'll get 200. And we'll see... no room. Okay, so let's go for 100 then. And we'll see if we can do that. No room for that either. Okay, how about 50? Can we do 50? We can do 50. Alright. Let's see what that does for our weight there. We'll probably only get about another 15 or so. Maybe a little bit more. How about another 10? There we go, 75. And what are we looking at for weight here? 43. A max of 50. Okay, so mortar weighs 0.5 and we're at 43, so we can fit actually closer to 44, so we can fit another 12. Let's do that. There we go. Perfect. Alright, and we are now... that's not quite updated all the way. Alright. We're going to go with that. And we'll go ahead and make our journey back over to the house. I know this used to be a thing with there we go. Kind of do the diagonal jumps here. Got some huckleberries here. Not enough room. Alright. That'd be full up there. And that's, yeah, that's definitely a full because of weight there, so. Guess it's good to know where some extra foods and stuff are, because I'm sure I'm going to need those. Another thing that they've changed, or that they've added on this server, obviously it's not the default, but that they've changed on this server is an increase to the carry stack size. So that instead of only being able to carry like 15 or 20 items in your carry bar, you can carry, it's like 50 of them or something, which just goes a little bit farther as far as being able to transport things around. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to put all of the mortar right there into storage. And we're going to go ahead and see here. We should be able to make some charred meat. There we go. Go ahead and make one of those. And we'll go ahead and cook up the rest of the charred tomatoes. There we go. And the charred fish. In here somewhere. There we go, charred fish. We'll go ahead and make up the rest of those. As you can tell, I was on a little bit earlier today, getting some of this stuff set up. It's not quite the balance that I want. I really need to figure out where I can get some beets or something. Another thing that was changed is that when you break a rock, it just automatically does lucky break and puts everything into your inventory. And so instead of having to go around and click up all of the rocks and everything and break stuff all over, you can just go ahead and take stuff up to your inventory. So it makes it a little faster for mining, and I guess a little bit nicer. Same thing happens with trees. You chop them down and they immediately just go into your inventory. There we go, just like that. So a little faster. There's some, I don't know if you'd quite call them quality of life, but some lazy hacks, I guess you could call it. Not lazy exactly, but you know what I mean. Make it a little less hardcore, I suppose. Which I guess is not how I'm used to playing, but could be interesting to at least try out and see how it goes. So let's see here, we've got 120 there now. How many are we actually going to need? And why is this not rocks? Ah, there we go. Perfect. Alright, so we should start to see those. We're going to need 199. Oh, goodness. Oh, several thousand rocks. There we go. Alright, what are we going to do with that then? Yeah, this should make mining significantly faster and potentially a little more fun. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to drag all of this stuff up over to the stockpile and pick this up. There we go. And I'm going to use this down here for being able to transfer some things around. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. And put those into there, and then I've got to make sure, there we go, that it can deposit at the same time. Perfect. Alright. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so we can now go ahead and put this down. And then I'm going to go ahead and just start digging out a whole bunch of rock here. And we'll go ahead and put that right into there. Now, I do want to look at the property overlay here and just see, am I still under? Yeah, I'm still under my area here. So I'm just going to go ahead and mine out a whole bunch of this area. And we're going to turn this into a large underground storage area. We'll end up putting the... oh, that's right. So we now have a much larger stack size, as I'd mentioned. So I'm going to go ahead and see how many of these. 30, 44, 48, 52, 56. I don't know if this is like 100 or what. Because it's it's quite capable of putting a lot of this out, and of course that's making my my mining level go up quite quickly. Wow. So this is this is going to dramatically change the amount of crafting. Looks like a 300 stack. Wow, that's quite a bit. There we go. Put that into there. So that's going to make mining very, very easy. Very quick at expending calories, of course, as well. But it's going to make mining and gathering stuff much faster, and you know, I think that's kind of a little bit of a good thing. It's very different, of course, from how Eco is intended or originally played, but it also means that I can concentrate a little bit more on building a lot of things and you know, really producing a whole lot in the limited time that I have. It is a medium collaboration server, which means that we should get some decent stars pretty quickly. There we go. I'm gonna there we go. I'm gonna be running out of food here at a rather prodigious rate unless I can manage to get some food. However, I guess this also means that I should be able to produce things much faster, and then turn those into things hopefully that can be sold, and with that afford to purchase food instead of having to do all the crafting of that myself. Oops, pickaxe broke. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to put all of this up here. And we're going to go ahead and... Ooh, we're not running a tool bench. There we go. We'll go ahead and do that and say, yep, we've got access to both of those. And I guess to that... Perfect. Alright, so we don't need access to that any longer. Alright, and as you can tell, those mortared stone are coming out quite quickly and nicely now. Let's see if there's somewhere that I can sell that. Nope, not currently anywhere to sell that. Okay. No worries, we'll just use that for sell it at Urban Meltdown. 1,000 meters west, 175 meters southwest, and 973. So Pumpkin Store, it looks like, is going to be the best place to do that. I want to look and see whether we can get a windmill. There we go. Let's see here. There's plenty of places to sell it. Plenty of them in the world. Let's see here. Windmill recipe. Who's capable of making that? Blue Dragon. Logged out. Tamanita. Logged out. Fluffy Clear. Logged out. And LJ logged out. Okay, so none currently. We'll have to see about posting something on the Discord. Let's go ahead and we'll put that up right there. And then we'll go ahead and repair. We'll make sure, there we go, we've got access to both of those. Perfect. Okay, so I'm also going to go ahead and... So I really don't need any more of those. I think we'll just leave that right like that. And I'm going to go ahead and see about mining some more. So it's quite nice. We've actually hit some iron right away. That's going to make it a lot easier to start turning out some mining and smelting and all that. Now we do have the smelting skill already, and to do that I think I need to make the kiln, I think it is, and to make the bloomery then. There we go, there's mining 2. And I'm not sure whether that's really gonna... I don't think that really unlocks a whole lot. Mining 2. Oh, it does. Okay. Some various different crush recipes. Yeah, but not a whole lot, honestly. We do get a 25% mining labour efficiency benefit, and a 7% calorie reduction for the pickaxes. So that's helping quite a bit, or at least some. Let's see here, we've got almost 600 of those there now, so good progress on that. I'm going to go ahead and we'll just mine this out a little bit higher here, because I know we've got to get I think it's a 5x5, or 5 in all directions, to get a stockpile down here. Just the standard stockpile at this point. And so let's see here, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4. So we need to go up another row here. Definitely gonna have to figure out my my food problem because I am chewing through calories here extremely quickly. Here we go. Have to see about making some wilted fiddleheads or something, and bring my calorie value up as far as my vitamins go. There we go, and there's a little bit up there. There we go, perfect. Ooh, wow, that's an extremely hard rock. All hits to be able to break the gneiss. Very, very hard rock. Definitely prefer the sandstone. Thankfully the experience gain is still quite nice. It's, you know, picking up every time I break it, I guess, so not quite as nice. I can always just repair my pickaxe as well, so it's not really costing me anything except for some calories. Perfect. Ooh, and one little last one there. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and we'll bump those up to the top there. And that's a large enough area for a standard stockpile down here. So that's going to give us plenty of room there. I do want to see whether that extends. It does. Perfect. It extends to the shovel. So yeah, perhaps I should have gone masonry. I'm probably going to end up just getting getting a masonry table and seeing if I can have a mason pop over and do some masonry labour and just make all of the mortar. Oop, carrying 10. Okay, so 10 is the limit on the sand. Of course, that stacks up to 20 in the stockpile, or at least up to 20. It's a little higher. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to see about making up a masonry table. There we go. And I'm going to need some more trees for this, or some more wood. Okay, and there's no law preventing this. So I'm going to go ahead and start chopping. Oop, chop tree blocked. Doesn't have at least level 6 logging. Now, how come I can chop that, but not up here? Or 2. At least level 6 of logging. Okay, well, so we're going to have to chop down a different tree. I think there's probably, actually, here we go. We've got some Joshua trees over here. Yeah, there we go. So we can knock these down, and then I want to say, there we go. It's kind of weird. Maybe it's not working, but normally, well, it was earlier at least, we could just pick that right up. We may be able to actually once we chop this one down. There we go, perfect. Yep, so we can just pick that up right off the bat. And we'll still be able to carry 100 plus of those. There we go, perfect. And I've still got a little bit more food value here, so I'll go ahead and chop this one down. There we go, perfect. And we'll go ahead and take this one back to the house. That's actually quite nice because it means that instead of having to, make these trips backwards and forwards all the way over here, I can just take the lot of it all in one. I guess it's probably going to make trucks and the like a little bit less useful. But it'll still be kind of interesting. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and make one of those. And then I need 10 boards, so I'm going to go ahead and we'll queue up an order of those. And there we go. And let's see here, 10 boards. And we need 15 hewn logs. There we go. We'll put the work into that one and the work into that one. Very good. And I'm going to go ahead and we'll pop up here and see about getting some ferns. I want to say there's probably, here we go. Probably a decent number of them around here. Let's see here. I don't think the burials will do me a whole lot of good at this point. So I can't turn them into anything particularly tasty, or that really have a good caloric value. But I should be able to get a decent number of the ferns here. I'm going to go ahead and just pick this up this way. Plant group, plant population, and we want to go for fern. There we go. Ah, perfect. Okay, just a couple of them over there to the right. Assuming I can get up there, of course. There we go, there's one. Ah, not ripe enough. Interesting. You have them up here? None? Okay. Oh, I'm going to go ahead and pop down to the house. Then we've got 9 of these now, so we'll make up a couple of them, and that should bring our vitamin level up a decent way. We'll get some mushrooms too. Go. Go, and we'll go ahead and make some wilted fiddleheads. We'll go 9 of those. And we should be able to make some charred mushrooms. There we go, charred mushrooms, 18 of them. I'm just going to go ahead and make those all up because I've been I'm going through food like crazy. Go ahead and put those into there, and those are like lots of vitamins there. There we go, beans in as well. Should be able to make some charred beans. Charred beans, there we go. Got 8 of those. Alright, we'll go ahead and make those up. And I think that's going to do it for today's video. We've hit 31 minutes. So thank you for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Take care, everyone. Ta-ta.